So let's talk about the state of play, Derek. What do you think? We've heard that we're going to get like 15 minutes of Suicide Squad.
Yep,
today.
which I'm excited for. That's going to be an intriguing slice.
It better be gameplay at this point.
Right.
Like,
it can be some developer deep dive,
Yeah.
a little bit, like 5 minutes of it, but at least 8 to 10 minutes of it better be gameplay.
yeah, we got to get some gameplay because it's coming out this year, very, very soon.
May.
Yeah, May. So Derek knows all the dates. Like, that's why I rely on him. I bring the charisma, Derek brings the date. You know what I mean?
I bring the knowledge.
Hey, I'm knowledgeable too. Anyway, and then I think a lot of this is going to be PSVR 2.
Yeah, they said, I think it was 5 to 7 new PSVR 2 games that we haven't seen, apparently. So
Okay.
it just launched yesterday.
Yeah.
A bunch of games are out. We've gotten some new dates, like for the launch window, at least through March or May, or April or May. I forget how far it goes out. But I do think they said new PSVR 2 games, so we'll see how that goes. I hope it's more first party because I don't want it to be like Power Wash Simulator VR or whatever. Like Power Wash is a very great game,
Wash,
but I don't care for a VR showcase.
Yeah.
of it.
I don't want Beat Saber again. You know,
Super
like, super hot. Alex. I think Half-Life Alex.
Oh, that's a
that would be a good one, but
Yeah.
like getting another super hot
I
and
know.
Beat Saber would be so disappointing.
It's like getting Skyrim on the next gen console.
Now, I'm going to ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
If we only see a few titles, PSVR 2, and then we see more heavy in the direction of just like the PS5 in general,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that's a signal that PlayStation is already kind of like side-eyeing the VR 2? Because I'm sure you saw that MetaQuest sent out an email saying it's like, hey, we're glad that PSVR 2 is out. 42 of the 49 games that are on PSVR 2
are
already.
They did that subtle jab and twist of the knife, like, hey, good job.
It's like, hey, most of these games you can already play here and get it for cheaper.
I mean, they're only taking a page out of Sony's book when, Microsoft comes out with all these games at their former E3, and Sony's like, hey, you could play most of 90% of these on PlayStation as well.
Yeah, true.
So
we got about 3 more minutes. Derek, what do you think? Do you think what they put out in their press release is kind of what we're getting here? Do you think we get any big surprises?
No, I mean, I think the biggest surprise, because I was listening to Kind of Funny this morning, and I think they threw out this out because they also said indies and third-party titles. They didn't really talk because, there's a rumor that there's a new PlayStation showcase before June, before E3 comes. So I think they want to save any kind of heavy hits for that if it is true. The state of play turned out to be true, so one can hope. I think the biggest thing we could see is like there's been rumored Elden Ring DLC. I think we finally get that here because that is third party.
Okay.
Indie games, it's hit or miss. You don't know what to like. How do we see Chia again? Like that your-esque game? I don't know. Do we see that for the umpteenth time? But third party, you don't know what to expect because it's like, what third party titles do they want to show off? It's like Assassin's Creed. Because the Suicide Squad's third party, but they're treating it as like
that's the main event here.
Yeah,
I think we get today God of War Game Plus. Like
a date for New Game Plus.
Yeah, New Game Plus.
As a little surprise thing, I could see that.
Yeah.
So, I don't think we see Burning Shores DLC because I think again, if they have a showcase, it's going to be like March, maybe right before the release date. So I don't know. We could be wrong.
Yeah, we could see like their push for Last of Us Remastered coming to PC in March.
Yeah, good point.
So that could be part of it. But yeah, guys, let us know what your hopes are for it. We got about 1:30, and Derek, I'm going to ask you to reach back over there and grab me one of those, and don't spill it on my work computer because I'll have to murder you.
But not before I pay my Five Guys debt.
Okay, can you grab the other one without the ice this time? All right, guys, we got about a minute left here. Y'all let us know what you think. We're going to go ahead and crank on this sound right here. Y'all let us know how it sounds. Thank you, Derek, for grabbing that for me.
No problem.
So y'all let us know how everything sounds in here. I'm excited, Derek.
I know.
Maybe we'll see Shuhei Yoshida.
Man, that would be too perfect of a day. Live and in person, we get to cover a Sony thing.
Maybe they announced Legend of Dragoon remake since they just put it back on
PS1, PlayStation Plus Premium or whatever it is. So yeah, that'd also be too hopeful.
Yeah, I highly doubt it though. That's not gonna happen.
So we'll see.
We'll see.
20 seconds.
Yeah, guys, I'm excited. Thank y'all for being here. Hit the like button. Share it with somebody that you love. Because we got not just this stream tonight. We've got another one after the State of Play, which I'm very excited
We're
for.
making very good use of our in live time, you know?
Yeah. And guys, put a 5 in chat if you enjoy seeing us live and in person. So here we go, guys. I'm going to take off my mask as well since yours doesn't want to work.
Nope.
All right, starting off with that PSVR 2.
Yeah, I'll say, since it just launched yesterday, they have to remind everyone, hey, go buy this. Go buy the second console.
Yeah, go pays more than what our main console costs.
Right.
I am glad that No Man's Sky is on there.
I was just about to say, I've forgotten that No Man's Sky has done a VR mode, so.
Yeah, and we're getting Resident Evil Village VR as well.
And the RE4 remake, they're working on VR too.
Including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Whoop whoop.
First, PlayStation VR 2 is finally here. Let's dive right in with
5
games arriving on PlayStation.
The old Foglands.
Spooky game looks like.
Spooky, scary.
Zombies or creatures, whatever.
Kind of reminds me of like a Fortnite zombie game.
Yeah.
Distractions.
All right, y'all let us know how that sounds.
Remember what we shook on.
Ooh.
Or, I guess we'll just have to keep this up.
Huh.
No.
Well,
That's a bad way to go.
yep.
Again, shall we?
Seems very roguelike or roguelite.
Okay. Now, is it on rails? That's what I'm...
Yeah. Mama said knock you out.
Okay, some dodging. I like that.
Yeah.
The art style I like as well.
Yeah.
That cell shaded like helps with it everything.
Right. Coming 2023.
Okay, so it's coming this year, which is good
Yep.
because you know they need games.
Yeah.
They need games now.
Call the Mountain?
Yeah. No, this looks like maybe the forest.
Maybe?
No,
No. Oh, would it be a Far Cry VR game?
maybe. Yeah,
I'm about to say, that's a little trippy like Far Cry.
true.
Yeah. Green. Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, to Amy's point, I do like how the zombies looked in Foglands as well. It's pretty cool. In Dreams.
Fracked. Phantom Covert Ops. Oh.
Okay. All right.
Trippy stuff. Oh. This looks kind of like a Super Hot inspired-esque game.
Yeah. Okay, I like
All right,
the powers.
yeah, I'm about to say, I definitely,
I like that. I like that there's motion in the game.
Right.
That it's not just stand. And there is cover base and everything still as well.
Come here, boy.
Get over here.
Right. Synapse. Okay.
Okay. That's a good name.
Yeah.
That's a good name. I like that.
Seems like they're getting the minutia out the way, though. It's like,
They're knocking all of these out quick and fast.
This may be hard to hear. The Empire will fall. Our galaxy will be plunged into
Is this
3,000
out?
years of chaos and war.
Thank you for saving us the effort, Dragon.
We can't stop it. But there is a plan
So-
to save humanity.
What's up, Brandon?
comic book series by Isaac. Huh. I thought it was Star Wars for a minute.
No.
So, will you fight for a dying
All right.
empire?
We'll suck the soul out of you.
Help us to reach
Dune?
foundation.
Okay.
Journey to Foundation.
I don't know.
Okay. Looked really intriguing.
Yeah. Amy talking about synapses, like the bright colors against the gray background. I think that was a cool, like, choice. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Big scary one.
Oh, Skybound.
You to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. Just think back to the very beginning.
Gonna use that eye tracking tech.
That you can remember. Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Huh.
Hey, you.
hey,
Hey, what up? You come to me.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
sorry, Chloe. I'm married.
Create a work of genius.
Be gone from me.
Live on after you're gone.
No.
Dang.
Okay.
Close your eyes now. And keep
Well, we already know she dies.
the matter of time.
There's like just putting that on Front Street.
I
It's
know.
like, hey, she dies.
I'll say spoilers.
Ashamed of something. Something so terrible. You're trying to
Oh, all right.
past it. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And just try to enjoy it.
Okay. I will just
March
admit,
10th. Yeah.
that's a Zach game.
I mean, yeah, very much so.
That is a Zach game.
Peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation VR 2.
Now we're not going to talk about it at all the rest of the game.
Right.
Look at Destiny 2 Lightfall,
Ooh.
which launches on PS5 next week.
Okay.
Technically, yes, it's still third party, but I mean, it is first party now.
Yeah, true. Captured on PC.
Right.
What is that?
That's a hand.
The witness.
What did they witness?
Of our first collapse is at our doorstep.
Bro.
All right.
Because you fear to seek one. That fear is your failure.
All right.
Is it going to take out the Traveler?
Keep the enemy away from the traveler at all costs.
He's going to try. Looks like it.
So Cyrus right there.
Yep.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Your fear brings you pain.
Oh.
What? Bro just like slices Ghost Lip.
I know. Oh.
Is it, they're bringing back?
The battle begins here.
Dang.
Oh.
The Traveler's actually fighting?
It's it's about to go down.
Yeah. Dude.
I have so many questions.
Dude look like a cigarette walking around. What's up, Jess? Oh,
Look, there's your game.
There's
I told
my
you.
game. There's my game. Yeah, it does look really good, Brandon. Give me a date. Did they put a date on this yet?
Not yet. They said spring, I think.
Okay. Because when he comes out, oh, Zachary's playing this.
Plot twist: it comes out the same day just Survivor drops.
Guess Survivor's gonna have to wait.
All right, that's a twist I didn't see coming.
Man, I get to be a dolphin and a bird. Who wants to be just a Jedi?
Right, like just throw rocks around. Yeah, that's boring. Light swords, I've seen it before.
Yeah. It's got to give a date. It's got to give a date.
Please. March 21st.
Let's go. Let's go. Look at y'all bringing it up in person.
I know. No, I was going to say Survivor got out of the way of Chia.
Exactly. Got out of the way. So it's going to be on, it's going to be premium and on extra.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're doing
very
stuff,
Stray-esque.
Yeah, to actually give a reason to go to that.
Right.
It is very adorable.
Oh, they're already announcing the March monthly games? Interesting. Battlefield 2042, the game that game that's dead.
Yeah.
Minecraft Dungeons is good though.
Yeah.
Ooh. Legacy of Thieves collection. Extraction, another dead game. Immortals.
Immortals was at least a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek is in person, so we're not gonna have to. Everything's good. Everything's gravy.
Yeah.
As it always should be. Y'all put a 5 in chat if y'all think that as well.
Okay, what is this? I've seen this before. I forget. Humanity. That's what it is.
Just lead them off.
Yeah.
To the edge. Just let them die. Okay, they did say Fez, so this is very Fez-like.
Yeah. Chaos Order. Huh. Just almost like real life.
True. It's like, hey, we don't want those people around us. They got light swords.
Oh gosh,
this is Star Wars, man.
There we go.
They're the Sith.
And then there's the Jedi.
There you go.
This is the High Republic era.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of them. Yeah, this game is kind of creepy. This ain't a Zach game. This is a Derek game. Let's just be honest.
Says who?
Goldie.
I like they said VR and VR2. It's like, just let VR1 be dead.
You know, there's some sad sack out there that has a VR one that is just like, finally a game. Yeah, it is unsettling. I think that's kind of the point of the game as well, that it is unsettling. But yeah, that one ain't me. That ain't me.
The music didn't help either.
No. Quick time events? Yeah.
Oh, is this Goodbye Volcano High?
Oh, yeah.
We haven't seen that in a hot minute.
This is Amplitude.
Right.
So, big day. Class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact?
Yeah.
All right, that's a choice.
You're kind of intense with the band stuff.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did, and it is. To you.
Boom. No, see, I can.
What?
Just all that'd be too much anxiety for me.
It's weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different. Like, to me, everything feels different now.
We all
Indie monsters, yeah.
Yeah.
and that's fine. But there's only so much time we have left. How are we supposed to just be fine?
June 15th. Okay. Nice
Glad we
little
got
summer
a
game.
got a little release date. Very angsty though.
I know. Yeah. I mean.
Very angsty.
Oh,
What we
what?
got-
Hold
what we
on.
got?
Nani?
We'll get a new Ninja Storm.
Connect into one. Ultimate Ninja Storm connections. Interesting.
I'm not gonna lose, you hear me?
Believe it.
Now I'll just cut you off completely.
I'll inherit my master's will.
You can't defeat me.
No matter what you become, I will always.
There's your boy.
There's my boy.
He's the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Naruto.
We're gonna see him this weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna see old Sasuke Kakashi.
Madara's the voice actor. Madara's gonna be there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, that's dope.
And Rock Lee's voice actor is gonna be there.
Don't underestimate the will of fire.
I'll settle this. Now is the hour of judgment. Amaterasu.
Ooh.
This is the power of all the
Obito's voice actor is gonna be there too.
I'll protect you to the end.
Sting to the beat of the killer bee heat. Prepare yourself.
Sweet dreams.
How about this?
You'll be eaten alive.
They're gonna be there too. Inashikacho
Mm-hmm.
and Asuma.
Man, I would actually get to play these.
History will be spun again
So this is going into Boruto as well.
Yeah.
on a path with no end.
Dope.
Huh.
Let's go.
I wasn't expecting this. That's awesome.
This power, I will establish perfect order.
What you describe is nothing more than oppression through force and fear.
My frail little brother.
No.
I wonder if it's gonna play like Ultimate Ninja Storm,
To fight you, elder brother.
but have like the same like type of structure as Shinobi Striker.
Probably not.
So-
Worlds await in our next
Probably just going to be.
Well, with connections, it seems like very online implicated.
I think it's just like connecting like old and new.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story.
Larian.
True soul. My life was dismantled.
That's J.K. Rowling. I mean, not J.K. Rowling. J.K. Simmons.
I was gonna say. All right.
J.K. Simmons.
I must finish what I started.
That is.
Death's design will be complete.
Discover Gedric's secret. Find out what it is that makes him invincible so we can strip him of his advantage.
Okay.
Is this Baldur's Gate of some sort?
Maybe.
Yeah, they're two very different JKs.
Yeah.
Cthulhu? All that. Like Cthulhu. Not, it's like Baldur's Gate, but it has like.
Yeah. Pillars of Eternity? No.
But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
The power of friendship.
The power of friendship.
Oh, all right.
Or is this like the D&D game?
I mean, it had dice. I mean, it's something in the D&D universe for sure.
Bow before the absolute. Bow.
Oh, it
Okay,
is.
yeah, I
Baldur's
was
Gate.
right. Yeah, let's go.
August 31st.
I'm just saying, like, the commitment of J.K. Simmons, right? Bow before me. It was so like, let's just phone it in and get the money.
I know. Like the Dink when he first was in Destiny.
Yeah.
A gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos through wayfinding.
Yeah, this is like WoW meets Fortnite.
Yeah.
And Silo, who fights with both firepower and fast reflexes.
Neo before Zod.
And Wingrave
Yeah, this is like just WoW and Fortnite 100%. And Destiny.
Yeah.
Another victory under our belts. Let's head to Skylight, our social hub. Here, you'll turn your loot into new weapons and wayfinders.
Oh, look, just like Destiny.
Yeah. I'm going to call it right now.
And mutate for a greater challenge.
6 months, it's dead. At max.
You give it way more time than I would have.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
because this does nothing. This does not look into like anything new I haven't seen before.
like, it looks really well done, but just like there's too many live service games.
Oh, yeah.
Out there. Like, people are not going to.
Exclusively to PlayStation. And you can sign up for
Exclusive to PlayStation.
Thanks for watching.
So it'll be dead in 3 months.
Yeah, like PlayStation's been really bad about live service games, like dying super quick.
Yeah. And the beta is literally right around the corner, like literally less than a week from now.
Yeah.
Two highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with
Tuesday.
a debut of 3 new characters.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, Street Fighter 6.
Oh, nice. Let's do it.
2 Capcom. So you got to imagine the other one's going to be RE4 remake.
LeBron James,
please,
is going to be in it.
Oh Lord.
Okay, we of course got to have the big Russian dude. He's in every.
Yeah.
It's like, did the mask really hide his identity?
No. Zangief.
It
All
looks
right,
like
Ric Flair. Woo!
He looks like he's been stabbed a few times. He is one of my favorite characters to play as.
Jeez.
Useless.
All right,
this is
Goldberg.
just Goldberg. Goldberg and Brock Lesnar like molded together.
They did the fusion dance.
Oh yeah.
All right.
He's my spirit animal, Derek.
that fits.
It's just a fart. Just
he let out smoke from the other end.
Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. It's like, I call upon you, great win, and it's just like this old dude, like just farting.
All right.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, all right. She's the comedic character.
Yeah, because we always love them.
What's the third one?
Cloud. Okay.
Cammy.
Is this Android 18?
Right. The British Android 18.
Yeah. Is that that dude looks like he would host Pimp My Ride. Like the new version of Pimp My Ride.
You put a fish tank inside your trunk, dog. Oh. Oh. Okay.
He kicked right through his neck.
All right.
I'm gonna just say it. Street Fighter, it ain't doing it for me.
No, no. But you know, glad to know that there's 6 of those things out in the wild.
Yeah, you know, 2 was the peak.
Yeah, you know.
All right, here we go. Close your eyes,
I'm about to
hide your
say,
kids.
yeah, please, yeah.
This is gonna be
She did. Temperance, child.
Oh, yeah, mascara's running.
Some entertainment for you. Ah, the entertainment. Without further ado,
What is it, Slitterhead?
I'm making you for you. Move!
Oh gosh.
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
We got all these one-liners up in here.
Yeah.
Is it?
Major Krauser? Why? You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Suplex. Just suplexes.
You gotta keep moving forward.
Oh boy!
All right.
Together.
Thanks.
I'm gonna stab you in the back.
Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea. You gotta hurt yourself.
This is kind of fun.
Boom, shakalaka.
I don't remember this dude being in that game, but neither did I play it. But
Right.
The time has come.
boy, it looked like a methed up Wolverine.
He's been through some hard times. The Weapon X program wasn't kind to him. All right.
This time, it has to be different.
I'm assuming that's something important.
Yeah.
Time to cause some mayhem.
Oi. Oi, governor.
All right, we're out of the Resident Evil side
Yeah.
of things.
You can tune back in.
Yeah, you can unhide your kids. Well, we also do have Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Maybe not.
King Shark and Captain Boomerang against the world's greatest defense.
Captain Boomerang.
Look at suicide.
Who can run as fast as the Flash? It seems like for whatever reason.
Yeah. Maybe he got fancy boots.
Hi everyone, my name is Darius Sidarian, and I'm the studio product director at Rocksteady Studios.
See
Suicide
Batman
Squad
back there.
Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse, and will be releasing this May.
It's gonna be
It is a
it's gonna be an
third
emotional game when it comes out.
set 5 years after the events of Batman.
Especially if you have to take him out.
Metropolis has been invaded, and you're
No, they can't do it like that.
Hopefully not.
King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang to face off against the ultimate threat, a corrupted Justice League. The team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players.
I do imagine you will have to take out some of the Justice League, but
Let's take a brief look.
just take out the ones that don't matter. Like Flash, meh, take them out.
Flash, really?
Suicide Squad.
I mean, if it's Grant Gustin, no, but if anyone
If
else,
it's Ezra Miller, though, we're fine with that. Take out the trash. All right, here we go. Let's see what they got.
Let's buzz something up.
it's still random to hear Samoa Joe be the voice of King Shark.
Oh, dang.
Is that
Lex
Luthor?
Yeah, just got took out.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac.
Yeah, they're corrupted.
Great. You will have Luther ASAP. Good news. You want Luther, all you have to do is come and get him.
All right.
Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Holy moly, Batman.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luther.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to, no matter the cost.
All right. Go time. Wait, why does the guy who has called Captain Boomerang have a shotgun?
You know. Hey, they
Oh.
can actually swing. Maybe it's not unlockable like 5 hours into the game.
Maybe.
Looking at you, Gotham Knights. Yeah, where the boomerang?
Yeah. Kind of defeats the purpose.
That's gonna leave a mark.
All right.
Like, do you switch in between them, or?
I mean, I imagine you could switch to him on the fly.
I assume. I like that. I
Okay.
like it.
Little pus bombs.
Well, you know those videos like where they're like popping pimples?
Yeah.
That's what this whole game's going to be.
Yeah, that's
Just
exactly.
popping purple pimples.
Call you the purple pimple eater?
Eater? I don't think so.
No worries. Boom! Job done. You came through, Boomer. Just call
All right.
Pinball Wizard.
All right.
Now, if Pinball Wizard started playing at the same time,
Right.
would be pretty dope. So they got ultimates.
Yeah.
Haven't really seen much of her yet.
Nope.
There are a lot of verticality, a lot of movement in here,
Right.
which is pretty cool.
Very Sunset Overdrive-esque, so.
Yeah.
Rising like a wave.
All right.
I love our escapades.
Amy said, ooh, to your purple pimple eater over there.
You okay there? You look like you getting a little up there in age.
How'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
And he's just chilling.
Hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to.
Oh.
You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know?
Yeah.
You think they can stop
He's about to
us?
kill him.
Yep.
Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang.
Oh, boss fight.
You want to see what a real hero can do?
Wondering if this is Wally.
Maybe.
Sucking out all the.
Flash.
Oh.
How do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
So she's not corrupted.
She about to get corrupted, though.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
Oh, man.
Don't do it.
But I think she becomes corrupted later on.
I think so. I want to say like one of the first trailers showed her with purple eyes.
Arrives on PS5 May 26th. Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today. Let's listen in.
Okay. We're gonna put bombs in you.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before.
We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, but through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight.
Oh.
And a lot's changed
Okay.
in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
I love that little Batman.
Overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City. The Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
So the Justice League share the same goal as Brainiac,
Ugh.
to take over Earth and turn it into the new Kalu. What we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to remedy this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits our 4 lovable characters in fighting the Justice League.
Lovable.
Claim the Earth.
Debatable.
Thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the
She's a Jedi. I wouldn't trust her. She left her.
I know.
Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving. She's always flying through the air in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple.
Okay, there's like a drone that
yeah.
keeps moving all of that.
Deadshot has the
It's the same actress from Fallen Order. That's why.
Real swagger to him. And in this game, he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise. He uses sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Are you on Team Waller or Team Get the Hell Out of This Mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish,
Hey.
is an incredible character who's super well-read and super well-to-do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
Simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character. He can take more damage. His abilities all lean into the fact that he wants to get in a bit more close and personal. He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever
Okay.
he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that
Huh.
connects our game.
Well, I'm glad they at least explained like how
Yeah.
he can move around and everything.
You have Penguin, the arms stealer.
You're making guns for us.
His
Bird
his like Coke glass eye thing that they still have in there.
That is helping the squad both navigate the world, but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike and a nice bomb sending out.
Oh, that's cool.
Toyman, who's helping the squad.
Okay.
Yep.
perfecting gear.
That makes sense.
And then finally we have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with insane vehicle creations that blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant a stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty, it's always raining. And that contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there was a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through
Put
the
on
villain's
for my
eyes.
city.
You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability, everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and
Pretty much how I'd figure this section would go. They said 15 minutes.
working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks,
Oh,
and how to use
Harley.
control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety. So there's 6 core types of weapon families.
Okay.
We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp
Okay.
weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's Armortech weapons. Later on in the game, we also have gear sets. The gear sets are villain themed.
I get it. I'm not sure if I'm keen in for this type of game. Like for all the characters, like for Deadshot,
Yeah,
maybe
that makes
Harley,
sense.
you know.
And like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke, and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically.
I feel like I get in the weeds pretty easy. With
Yeah.
Like, it's like
Each character has a power level.
a looter shooter at that point.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
You're in the game, your gear score goes up. And
I like.
Yeah, especially for Captain Boomerang. You know what I mean? Like,
this progression journey, you will unlock more and more.
oh yeah, and then there's elemental. Yeah, I don't know.
Really fit the way
I feel like that can get like
Every firearm in our game
just
is
too
upgraded.
much.
Yeah.
So in Suicide Squad Killer Justice League, you're gonna get lots of choice to use the weapons that you need to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will be able to customize your squad to be.
She's wearing like Wonder Woman armor.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, any of the outfits you can be.
That's cool. It's like the old school.
Okay. I can dig it. All right.
Our game is a 1 to
That's
4
awesome.
player co-op experience, which means that all the missions in the game
A what?
are designed
1 to 4 player co-op.
with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
I mean, I figured that was going to happen.
I know, but that's dope.
Bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. We'll try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch
Okay,
over.
so it's not live switching. It's
Tear it up, going in with a full
You choose from before the mission.
experience, the full
Yeah.
the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac and the Justice League.
it's like figuring out who you play as.
Yeah.
When the
And
story is
everything.
done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new
I'll
playable
believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
weapons and new missions.
New playable characters.
Ooh.
We'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items. There's just going to be so much for the players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced, it's really colorful, it's loud and unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well,
All right.
Oh wow.
Okay. Some very interesting things. Some very questionable things.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for watching.
All right. That's it.
All right, let's chat, Derek. How
Yeah.
did you feel that state of play went? And guys, I want to know your thoughts. What were your? I want to get to Jess's comment as well here
Yeah.
in just a second. But Derek, what were your thoughts?
It was okay. Like, okay, maybe a
Yeah.
solid one. Like, obviously, like, I feel like with the third parties, they played it too safe. Like, okay, Street Fighter 6, RE4 remake, and Destiny Lightfall. It's like, okay, we all expected it, saw some new vertical slices, saw some new characters for 6. So, that part was intriguing. Indie games, other than Chia, I really don't remember the rest of them, if they were anymore.
There was that fog.
That was a VR2 game.
Yeah, well, that was third party.
Yeah. But the PSVR 2 games, I'm glad they got that out of the way first. So it's like, all right.
They definitely got that out of the way. The Blink game, was
Yeah.
pretty cool as a VR game.
Yeah, Before Your Eyes or whatever.
Yeah, Before Your Eyes, and then they showed Destiny, and then they did like a little sizzle reel.
Yeah. Oh, that human. Goodbye Volcano High. Glad we got to see that again. Of course, the big ending was Suicide Squad, of course, but it just felt it felt solid, but it did. it felt like they played it safe.
Yeah, it was kind of, like we kind of knew what we were getting into.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice surprise.
Yeah,
though,
the Naruto
Yeah.
connections one was really cool. So it's all apparently Brandon is saying that's a collection of all the Storm games, which I'm down for.
Yeah.
Like give me all in one.
Yeah.
I know you have them.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, remasters of them on the 5 would be great.
Yeah, that would be dope. So getting to play through all of that and everything, I think it's great. Solid. Out of 5, what would you give it?
A 3.
A 3. Yeah, I think it was pretty solid, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
And it wasn't amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, like the Suicide Squad. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. Because when they got to pretty much how I played out, they show a gameplay section, then they would do some chatting with some gameplay mixed in about just the overall progress of the game and like some of the mechanics. Because we had talked about it that there was a leaked image about a month ago that it might have some live service elements, and that came true.
Yeah.
And like I stated a moment ago, the gun thing, like I said, I don't like the gear thing. Makes sense, but for all right, if it was just like a newer IP and they want to do like a weapon-based looter shooter, fine, that works. For a game like an established world of superheroes and enhanced individuals, especially with Captain Boomerang, and you give him guns instead of just enhancing his boomerangs. Now, yes, you can change it like Harley's bat or the hammer, and King Shark's like saw blades or like hook, his melee weapons. That makes sense, but it's like, why give guns to characters that you normally wouldn't see with? Some of the choices for the live service aspect did raise an eyebrow.
Yeah, and I feel like they're kind of shoehorning some of like maybe not. Maybe it's well thought out. Maybe it plays really, really well. But for me, it's like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to really push for this. And it's like, if the story is good, that's one thing.
Right.
If it lends itself to the story, like I think about Borderlands. Borderlands is a looter shooter, but it does it really well.
Yes, because the guns are part of the story.
Yeah, are part of the story. And as long as it is not one of those it's not a grind. I don't want to have a grind. Like I want to be able to enjoy it, and Brandon asked, are we going to hop on it? We might. I don't know if we'll stream it.
Yeah.
But I definitely will play it because it's not family friendly.
No.
But,
if you couldn't tell from that trailer.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be one of those where it's like we can experiment and try different things and hang out and all that sort of deal. But I feel like it is it's on weird ground.
Yeah,
and only time will tell how it's going to go.
The 1 to 4 player co-op was nice though.
That was a cool thing, and I wish, pardon me, I wish that you could do live swapping.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. It would be probably really difficult to do that and everything.
Yeah, like they said, some of the missions are tailored from one particular character to be more dominant than the other. So, which you would figure would make sense for the story. Now, when you get into the open world, the side missions, I feel like do live swapping. That just be like, hey, just I hope they don't carry that over into like the side content.
Yeah, and the potential they were talking about, more playable characters.
That was nice to hear. I didn't expect them to do that.
Who would you want to see? A villain that you would want to see out of the DC universe? Because we got Brainiac. He's the main villain and everything. We already seen Luther.
Yeah.
So I doubt he might be a playable character at some point.
See, okay, when they say playable characters, like yes, your first thought goes to the villains, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I would also say that if the game is called Suicide Squad, so I think they would lend more to people who are in the Suicide Squad. So like Killer Frost or would probably be a good one. I'm just trying to think of like characters. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to remember who's all been in the Suicide Squad. Like I fully imagine they'll do the James Gunn crossover. Like they'll probably put Peacemaker in there. Seeing it, especially like whenever season 2 decides to drop, they probably want to do a tie-in with him.
Yeah.
Well,
they're definitely trying to tie in the DCU with the game.
Yeah, well, and with them doing that reveal last month of like the initial slate, it's like, okay, when is going to be the official kickoff for that? Like, because
Yeah.
they're going to say they're going to tie the games into it. It's like, all right, what game will start that? You
Yeah.
imagine the Wonder Woman game that Monolith's working on, but what
Yeah.
characters would you want to see?
I think the Joker would be interesting.
I kind of thought that too, because especially since Mark Hamill said after the passing of Conroy, he said, I'm retiring as Joker because you can't have one without the other. So
Yeah.
it would make sense to do that since this was Conroy's last project.
Yeah, I don't know if Hamill will come in for
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
he's already passed and all of that. But
Unless he's already pre-recorded like stuff for like the story.
potentially.
So
I would like to see, Deathstroke would be cool.
yeah, I thought about him too.
Get
So
Mono Bennett come in there. Put an
Put an
arrow
arrow in your eye.
boy. Like that would be dope.
Yeah.
Like there are a lot of possibilities that we could see within all of that. We could see, I don't know, maybe Sinestro.
I kind of thought about that too, because I'm also thinking like, because you got to think the antithesis to some of the Justice
Yeah,
League.
Legion of Doom kind of stuff over here.
Chitara, or no, Wonder Woman or Cheetah.
Yeah.
So is it Cheetah or is it Chitara? Because I feel like it wasn't just Cheetah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah. Green Arrow, like he might be somebody that you fight against.
Yeah, I feel like if they do add in a Deathstroke, they'll probably throw in Green Arrow as the one that got mind controlled as well.
Yeah. There's just a lot of possibilities, like even from the Batman universe. Dude,
Oh, yeah.
What if Clayface?
Oh,
Like he could be like the tank that they add in there. That would be super dope.
that would work. But all right. The only reason I'm saying because he was just in Gotham Knights. So
I hadn't played all the way through.
I saw a gameplay trick about Nightwing running into him, and I thought it was at first I thought it was Arkham Knight. I was like, I don't remember this, and then I was like, no, Gotham Knights. I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I feel like that would be a sour taste, but it would make sense from like a gameplay perspective for like a archetype.
Yeah, like he would be a cool heavy to put in the game.
Yeah, or Killer Croc.
Killer Croc would be a cool one as well, especially like the size of Killer Croc.
Oh,
It's, like,
yeah.
humongous
Huge.
and everything. Poison Ivy, that's a good one as well. Brandon. Like there are a lot of potential.
Yeah.
People to use within there. Well, Gotham Knights is not tied to this.
No.
So we could use Ra's al Ghul or
Ooh.
Talia al Ghul.
Yeah, because it is in the Arkham verse. So yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. So there's a lot
Go
of
to that Lazarus pit one more time.
like crazy, like methed out.
Yeah.
That's the kind of Ra's al Ghul that I'm thinking of. So I want to get to Jess's comment earlier in here. She's like, I'm not sure how I feel about the newer generation of gaming, talking about how it's intense for place. Intense. And Amy commented and said that it's like a lot of PlayStation games are more intense.
Yeah,
Everything.
and I mean it goes with the value of a bigger budget, right? Like you want
Yeah.
to tell more of an intriguing story, and especially with the type of story. Because I mean, Last of Us 2 is a good science project of this, right? Where Last of Us Part 1, like yes, it was violent, but it had a core story, but the core story they wanted to tell in Part 2 involved it being more violent. Now, for better or for worse, like everyone has their own different opinion on like what they can stomach and what they can take, obviously.
Yeah.
But there was some stuff in Last of Us Part 2 that kind of made even me cringe. I'm like, I don't know why you would include this, but it's if the story at the end of it is good, then it is okay.
Yeah.
But I do agree, but again, with more money, it goes with more pressure as well to deliver on something, a big hit that people want. And I mean, I'm just going to say this, not going to get into any like big rabbit holes, but a lot of entertainment and a lot of like stuff like this is a reflection of society. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
Very true.
So
very true on that. And just to kind of piggyback off of that, to Amy's comment, a lot of more like cozy games that are, more indie, not necessarily like intense. Like I feel like that's also like part of the budget as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like you just think about it, Game of Thrones.
Yep.
One of the biggest shows.
Yeah.
It is not, cozy and friendly by any means. It's a ball of tar and fire and spikes
and mud.
And yeah, and then like you think about Last of Us, God of War.
Yep.
I want to say Halo, but I can't say Halo because it didn't do that. Like,
Gears.
You think of like Half-Life. Like those kind of games, like those bigger games, like they are more like action oriented, heavy, violent, and GTA 5.
Yeah.
So that
enough said.
Enough said on that. But yeah, like I definitely think we're in an interesting place in gaming because I feel like it's not just like the first party games. Like we talk mostly about first party.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's games out there for everybody.
Yep.
And I love that because
like Chia is a very you game.
I know, I love it. Like I love those kind of games and everything. So I'm excited to see what are we going to get in the showcase? Later in the year and everything.
Whenever they decide to confirm that it's a thing.
I think we're going to get around.
I mean, we are because now, granted, he said the state of play would be in March, but I mean, tomato. Jeff Grubb when he
said it was like end of February.
Okay,
he got it pretty on the nose.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's very true.
He got it pretty on the nose.
So, but yeah, so state of play is true. Showcase will probably be true as well. Just a question of when it'll air because do they want to put it and have the Burning Shores DLC or they're going to do a separate state of play for that one?
I think that'll get a state of play of itself if it does.
Yeah, if it does.
So
we'll see.
Only time will tell. But guys, we hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back tonight at 7:00.
Yeah.
In literally like 3 hours, and we're going to be doing our first Nerd versus Nerd competition.
Different kind of show tonight, and I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, I know. We're in person. I can literally like reach out and touch Derek. Look at that. That's my hand. That's not Derek's hand. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, here. Look.
yeah. So, yeah. Unless Derek is like he did get in that Troy water. He's been in that Troy water all of his life, so he might have a third arm.
I'm that mutant.
But guys, again, we're gonna be live at 7:00. Come and be a part of that, and if you haven't already, hit that like button. And also, we are going to be at Pensacon this whole entire weekend.
Whoop.
I am excited.
Yes, sir.
So many cool people to get to meet. We want to meet y'all as well. That's why we're doing a meet and greet on Saturday at 11:30 a.m. at the Five Guys on Airport Boulevard. It's going to be great, man.
Yeah,
can't wait for
it will. Yeah, I'll say. I don't know what I'm more excited for, the con or the hangout.
I'm. You know what? I'm excited that you're here.
Nah, me too. Actually, I'm excited to be here.
See how like being in person.
Yeah.
How all of this works, man. It's just great. It's just great. But guys, we hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought down in the comments below, and we will see you all at 7:00. Bye, guys.